Kolohe Kai is about to release its newest music video. It's for the song I Think You're Beautiful, which aims to spread a positive message. Joining us now with more is Roman D. Peralta of Kolohe Kai. Good morning, Roman. Nice to see you again.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, very exciting. Your new single, I Think You're Beautiful, was released just last week, and it's a really special song. Can you talk more about it?
Yeah, this is a song that I wrote after going to a lot of schools, giving speeches for Round and Around, one of my songs to help people deal with depression. And as I was going to those schools, I really sadly saw how many kids dealt with low self-esteem and not feeling beautiful about themselves. And so I ended up writing a song on my friend's piano and just really feeling inspired to write a song that can make somebody feel good about themselves and just kind of reflect on more positive thoughts, because bullying is one of the biggest issues that these kids face that make them feel not good about themselves. And so I kind of wanted to write something that could really affect their hearts and maybe even save a life, because we know that these kids sadly do, you know, we've heard of how many teenage suicides that have happened because of bullying. And so it's been my goal to write a song that can kind of encourage kids to feel beautiful about themselves.
It's so important. And we're seeing some video of your visit to Farrington High School right now. This is part of the anti-bully campaign. Why is this campaign so important to you?
Well, just like I said about how important saving a life is, I mean, if these kids don't feel loved or don't feel important or valued, especially with social media, you know, they can get cyberbullied, they could be comparing their life to other people, and it just, you know, it doesn't foster like content thoughts about yourself, your looks. And so I wanted to create a school campaign to help kids to love themselves no matter what people say, no matter what negative things they think. And so that's my plan, is to try to go to as many schools as I can and discourage bullying, because that's really where it begins. A lot of these kids, they feel such a heavy pressure to fit in, and a lot of them, even for myself, this song is a very personal song for me, because growing up, I got picked on a lot. And so I just remembered how that felt, and how, you know, if you listen to the lyrics, it says that, you know, sometimes you feel like the dark amongst the stars. And that's how I felt, like that little space in between all these important people, and didn't really see how important I was, and that I needed to see. So I wanted to write something and then go give this message to as many schools as possible. So if there's schools out there that want me to come out to, please Instagram us, because I would love to visit and give this anti-bullying speech to the kids.
I'm sure there are a lot of schools out there who would love to have you. When does the music video get released?
So this is really exciting, guys. This Friday at 6 p.m. Hawaii time, we are premiering the I Think You're Beautiful music video on YouTube, on our Kolohe Kai official YouTube page. Now I have to say, this is the best music video that I've ever come up with.
Wow.
And it has, and not just because I'm not in it, but because it's all about bullying and how kids can get help from others and grow from it, and then learn how to love themselves. It's like I cried almost like every time I watched this video, because we just saw the first draft, but it comes out on Friday, and I hope this can encourage everybody, bullies, to stop treating people this way, kids to love themselves and try to find that positive, and then family and friends to be there for those who you see as victims of these horrible things people say. And I am so excited about this music video. It's just awesome. I can't wait.
All right. Well, we're lucky enough to hear a portion of the song. Roman is going to perform it right now. Some Aloha Wednesday music. Here it is. I Think You're Beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This world can be so cruel. Oh, cheer you up, spit you out, and then you're true. Oh, it's not cool to make a girl like you feel like a fool. What do you do when the whole world's laughing that you feel undeserving, you feel unworthy. I know you're hurting, so just come with me into tomorrow. Come, baby, follow me to see what you're really worth. This is the point. Yeah, you think you're crazy, but I think you're amazing. You think you're nothing, but I know you know one thing. Someone say you're beautiful,